Welcome to Jackie Land. Yeah.
Hello, friends! I'm on my way home from work, which was a good day, so that's good. The kids were just fresh off of vacation and being around grandparents, so they were a little testy, but it wasn't too bad. And it was a pretty smooth day. The day actually went really fast, which is nice, what I like to see. And so my week is shorter this week because of their vacation. So tomorrow is my last work day with them for this week. And on my way out, she said I have a late start tomorrow. Yes! So excited. So I get to sleep like an hour later than normal too. It's awesome. And then the next day we'll have hair, and then it'll be kind of like a nanny night with them. So that's all good. And what else? So I went to we've been saving, like baby savings. I went to transfer some money into our savings account, and I'm transferring it from like one account to another account, and somehow I put it in the wrong account, and I put it in one that like I couldn't touch. So I had to call I have a credit union. I had to call the credit union and be like, hey, I messed up. Can you help me out? And it took literally, I think 15 minutes probably to get through to a person. I kept calling and calling and calling, and it was like an automated system, which it didn't used to be. So I kept having to like call an automated system, and then no matter who, like I would try and go like straight to like whoever was available. Nobody would answer, and it would kick me back into the system. And then I tried figuring out, because I know most of the people's names at this point, I tried figuring out like what is it called when you go straight to somebody's, I forget what it's called, when you go straight to like somebody's specific phone. I tried doing that, and none of those people picked up. Who knows if they were working that day. I just was dialing anybody's, code that I knew the name of, and I eventually got through to somebody, and I was like, I messed up. I put the money in the wrong account. Can you change it for me? And at first they like were thinking it was something different, so they were like, oh, like it's gonna be really difficult. They were explaining that whole process, and then she realized what I had done, was like, oh yeah, we can do that. Just a second, let me transfer you to somebody else who can take care of that for you. So then they took care of it, and I was like, cool. Because at first I was like, no, like I'm gonna have to wait like 5 days, and like, I mean, it's not a big deal because it's just putting money in a savings account. So like, if it took a couple days or whatever, it wouldn't really matter in the long scheme of things, because I'm not actually like, I don't need to get to that money right away. But at the same time, like, that means I have to remember for that many days to make sure it's taken care of. And you know what I mean? Like, I can't just be like done with it. So I was like, oh, why did you do that? And it's unfortunate because the way ours is set up, like they're labeled differently than, I mean, I don't know what most accounts are, but it's like a code instead of like whatever you want to name it. So it's fairly easy to do, but anyway, that account is looking good, which makes me feel good about when we do get preggo. And what else? Today I did all of our laundry, so house laundry, my laundry, and our bedding, which needed it. And it's so funny because once before I've done a sanitary wash on our bedding, like the sheets, not so much the comforter because I don't know if that would ruin it, but on the sheets and the pillowcases and all that, I'll do like a sanitary wash on it. And I remember last time I did it, which was the first time I've ever done it, it's like double the washing time. Like, it takes forever to do it. But like the time I did it after that, I was like, I'm just gonna do a regular wash because that took forever. But I was like, I'm gonna do it again today because it's been a while since we washed it. I don't know who honestly washes their sheets as often as they're supposed to. Like, let's be real, I probably wash it when it like starts to smell or is like looking dirty. We have gray sheets, so that takes a minute. Like, who washes them? I think you're supposed to wash it like every 2 weeks or something. Who washes their stuff every 2 weeks? Are you kidding me? What? I mean, maybe if you like have a washer and dryer at home, but like honestly no, because even when I lived at home with a washer and dryer, I wouldn't do it for like a month, 2 months, I don't know. I also feel like not a big sweater when I sleep, and also I usually take a bath like right before I go to bed. So, I mean, how dirty could it be? But now other things are happening in my bed, and also I pretty much hang out in my bed when I am home. So it can be pretty dirty. So it's being washed more often than normal for sure. So yeah, took care of that today. So when I get home, I think I'm gonna do arms today because I haven't done arms in a minute, and I have to work out today. So I think I'm gonna do arms when I get home, and after I put all my laundry away and make the bed and all that jazz. Last night was kind of weird. I don't know what happened, but it was like thundering and raining, and usually that doesn't bother Blizzard, except he doesn't like going out to go potty in the rain. But for whatever reason, he was like playing, like bringing me his ball, and I was throwing it, everything was cool, and then he just like stopped and started peeing on the middle of our floor. And Gwen and I, we thought like we had a leak in our house, because sometimes it comes through the filter. We were like, what is that? And it was Blizzard just peeing in the center of our carpet. We're like, what are you doing? I mean, I didn't yell at him because I was like, I don't know. I don't know why he's doing it, but I know it's not normal, so it doesn't help to like yell at an animal if it's not like a training issue, you know what I mean? Not that I don't think that's really helpful either, but I was like, what's wrong? Like, why? And I honestly think he knew it was raining and didn't want to ask to go potty outside because he didn't want to go out in the rain. I really think that's why. Because he's never done that before. And it was just so random and weird and so sudden too, because he had just been playing. It was so weird. So weird. So we washed that towel today. It was very, very weird. Very weird. And what else? Well, it's pretty much everything that happened today and last night and the future and all that. So I'm probably gonna end the vlog here because I've been talking for a little bit. I don't want it to be too long anymore. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and I love you.